Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Breaking today, it's official. The Grammy Awards, historically held in LA, is coming to Las Vegas for the first time ever. Review Journal's John Katsamidas has the details.
Los Angeles lost as Las Vegas gained, as the 2022 Grammy Awards will be performed at MGM Grand Garden on April 3rd. It is official. CBS is broadcasting the event. They're going to be cross-promoting it with the NCAA tournament. Trevor Noah is going to be hosting. There's going to be peripheral ancillary events. And for one night, the music universe will be centered on the Las Vegas Strip.
And don't mess with this Michael Jackson impersonator. Meet Santana Jackson, caught on video at the Fremont Street Experience Friday, reportedly fighting back after an unidentified person punched him. Little did that person know this MJ impersonator is a trained fighter. He was there to promote the show MJ Live. It reopens on February 7th at the Tropicana. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, one of the biggest construction trade shows in the nation, famous for its bricklaying competition, returns to Las Vegas today. Review Journal's James Schaefer brings us the world of concrete.
World of Concrete is here in Las Vegas, and organizers are hoping that the turnout here lays a good foundation for the industry. Concrete, cranes, and crowds gathered on the convention floor Tuesday for World of Concrete, the first yet since June of 2021. Organizers told the Review Journal they were eager to reconnect with attendees and exhibitors and the more than 60,000 contractors, managers, and distributors in the concrete industry that normally attend the annual show in January.
It's one of the largest trade shows that comes to Las Vegas.
Review Journal's McKenna Ross highlighted that projection.
And exhibitors told me today that some are hoping that more people came out today because it's January, which is construction off-season, and more people are able to make it out.
Now we will have more from the World of Concrete's convention grounds Wednesday. For the Las Vegas Review Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Now a check of your weather. As forecasted, we saw some scattered showers this morning. Tonight, we're looking at a mostly clear night with temps in the low 50s set to dip into the 40s. For the rest of the week, you can look forward to sunny skies. On Wednesday, a high of 64 and low of 41 degrees. Some gusts may pick up on Friday and Saturday. In other top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. It's here 4 days after the governor announces more than 500,000 at-home COVID test kits for Nevadans. The federal government quietly launches its website. Americans can soon request up to 4 test kits per address. This marks President Joe Biden's latest step to address the criticism of low inventory and long lines at testing sites. And a man is found shot dead in an East Las Vegas parking lot. Police were called at around 3:45 this morning to an apartment complex on East Tropicana Avenue near Spencer Street. They found a 26-year-old man dead in the driver's seat of a car. Police say the shooting appears to be targeted. Plus, an overnight blaze at the statewide lighting center on Sahara Avenue.
The owner told us that there are homeless people in the area, but he says he's very good about securing his building, and they were never able to get inside the building, and he feels confident that it has nothing to do with that.
Thankfully, no one was injured.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. Just a day after the Raiders fired general manager Mike Mayock, the speculations as to who could fill that role are flying.
What they're prioritizing is somebody that's either done it at a high level already, or somebody that's been a long-standing part of a very successful operation. If I'm Mark Davis, I think the first question I'm going to ask, what is your plan? What is your specific plan to get this program to the next level as quickly as possible without any sort of rebuild? I don't think anyone wants to go down that path. What's the plan to get this operation to the very next level?
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NFL divisional playoffs are set after the Rams rolled to a 34-11 victory over the Cardinals on Monday as 3.5-point home favorites. The Rams are now 3-point road underdogs at Circa Sports against defending champion Tampa Bay. In the other games, Green Bay is a 5.5-point favorite over San Francisco, Kansas City is a 2-point home favorite over Buffalo, and Tennessee is a 3.5-point home favorite over Cincinnati.
In health, COVID numbers surpassed last winter's surge and could rise even higher. Clark County reports more than 4,800 new cases, and officials say more than 1,600 people are hospitalized with confirmed or suspected cases. And after opening 2 testing sites in an effort to ease wait times, Clark County health experts say this is our new reality. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more. Renee?
Jen, Omicron, Delta, and even the flu have testing sites in the valley flooded with people needing to know if they have COVID or not. And this is as demand for testing and cases have skyrocketed across the country. Biogenomics Lab is scheduled to open a site Tuesday at Canyon Ridge Christian Church. The site located at 6200 West Lone Mountain Road will have both antigen and PCR testing. The company also plans to open a site at 7790 Commercial Way on January 25th. Each location can conduct over 1,000 tests per day. Dr. Brian Labus with UNLV says testing will always be needed, but results will vary, which is why we're seeing such long lines and uncertainty about who has COVID or not.
And a lot of that comes down to the timing. If you get tested too soon, it's going to be negative, even though you're already infected with the virus. Your body just isn't producing it in a way that it's going to be detected by the test yet. So you do a test, you're negative, you retest 2 or 3 days later and you're positive. That's just the reality of our ability to detect the virus in a person.
The health district reported that on January 7th, over 386,000 cases of COVID-19 were found in Clark County. Jen?
In lifestyle, it's not just luxury homes making a splash with record sales and prices. Experts report Vegas's high-rise market also broke its all-time sales record in 2021 and recorded the highest price ever paid for a unit at $16.25 million at the Martin. As we close out our show, we also want to mention it's our first anniversary. 7 at 7 aired for the first time exactly 1 year ago on this day. So happy birthday to 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.